James, sit down. Hey, buddy, nephew. Hey, let me out of here.
No camperito. My daddy-o said that's not allowed, and he might say something I don't like. You get what I'm saying, bud?
Oh, God, he's a punk.
Damn straight.
Just let me out of the cage, punk. What are you doing?
You see this?
It's a cookie.
I'm from the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, bro, Tato. And I'll throw this at you and turn you into stone. You get my drift?
Oh. I'm scared. Don't! There's a punk here with a cookie pointed at me!
I've had this thing in my pocket for like a week.
Oh, God. Help! Help! Help!
Movies.
Credits.
Intro.
Plop.
Kids.
Fire!
Rip off.
Hi, I'm Davey. I'm awesome. This is Josh, Film Bestie. And it's Halloween. And one of our favorite movies to watch around Halloween is my absolute favorite vampire movie of all time. This movie came out in 1987, and it was directed by Joel Schumacher, and written by Janice Fisher, James Jeremias, and Jeffrey Bowen. Produced by Harvey Bernard, and made by Richard Donner Productions, and distributed by Warner Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, The Lost Boys. The movie opens with a few ne'er-do-wells on a carousel harassing a girl until her boyfriend gets involved.
I told you to stay off the boardwalk.
So they leave, for now. But you know this is not over. You know these are bad dudes. They hurt people.
I like them already.
But later, as that security guard is heading home,
Looks like he's about to flatliners. Yeah.
yeah, whatever. Now we see a family moving to a town called Santa Carla, which no is not a real town. It's technically Santa Cruz, and parts of it are Santa Clarita.
Thanks, man. I'm on a diet.
Hope not that one. The boys are Michael, played by Jason Patrick, and Sam, played by the late Corey Haim. And they are with their mother, Lucy, moving in with their grandpa. But when they show up, it seems like grandpa is dead.
Playing dead. And from what I heard, doing a damn good job of it, too.
Their grandpa is awesome, by the way.
I like him already.
Their first night, Michael and Sam decide to hit the boardwalk. And Michael notices Star, played by Jamie Gertz. A girl that thinks this movie became just about every kid in the 80s crush.
I wasn't that into her.
Was it the hippie name? Is that what got you? Can't be with somebody named Star. Star Child.
You're the one who hates hippies.
I do. That's why I hate that shirt. Lucy goes to see about a job opening at a video store. But first, the video store owner, Max, has got a problem.
I told you not to come in here anymore.
Yeah, you better watch yourself. He'll shoot you on a boat next to Carrie Elways.
Sam splits with Michael to go where I would be going, a comic book store, where he meets Edgar and Alan Frog. Edgar, played by Corey Feldman.
May he rest in peace.
Corey Feldman's alive. Looks like Michael Jackson, but he's alive. The one that's dead is Corey Haim.
Well, if he looks like Michael Jackson, then he's dead inside.
Fair enough. But yes, Edgar and Alan. I'm guessing their father's name is Poe.
Boo. Oh, Frog. Actually, cool.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Frog.
That is it. You are going into the pit.
Is there going to be a pendulum in there?
There'll definitely be a raven.
Oh, my telltale heart.
There will be a murder at the Rue Morgue.
The sound of the bells, the bells, the bells.
Other poems. They suggest a vampire comic to Sam, but he doesn't like horror comics.
You'll like this one, Mr. Phoenix. It could save your life.
Mine was Predator versus Showgirls.
You're gonna pay for that.
What are you gonna do?
Could have said anything. There's tons of great horror comics out there. There's Wolfman comics, Dracula comics.
There's Rosie O'Donnell comics.
Why used to be eaten? Why? Michael goes after Star, only to find that she has a boyfriend. Kiefer Sutherland's character, David.
Oh, great. Now he's gonna have to settle for a crappy cruise with Sandra Bullock.
Stuck on a boat with Miss Congeniality.
While you were sleeping, no less.
For 28 days.
To it by sea.
Going to the lake house.
To visit a demolition man.
Not seeing The Blind Side.
Other Sandra Bullock movies.
David and his gang decide to pay a visit to the guy from the beginning.
Hey, what about the girl? Nice.
If there's one thing we knew about it in the 80s. It was equality. The next night, Michael finally does get to talk to Star, but she's about to get back on a motorcycle.
Where you going, Star?
Next time, use a phone booth.
He would still find him.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of killing him, they decide to take him along with them where they're going.
They're gonna say hello to the night.
Really?
To the shock of Miss Louise. Grooving on a Sunday? Nah.
But David causes Michael to crash.
Just you!
Yeah, because one-on-one, that's how gangs work. But again, instead of killing him, they just take Michael to their little hideout.
Oh, dude, that's Jim Morris.
Yes, it certainly is.
He had that song from the beginning.
Very good.
Not the beginning inning, but like right after the beginning inning.
Yes, people are strange, yes.
No, that one about sleeping.
They get some Chinese food and David tries to feed Michael some maggots. But it turns out it's just rice. They're playing with his mind.
Why don't you try some noodles?
Of course, he passes.
They're only noodles, Michael.
Remember seeing this as a young kid and it made me not want to try Chinese food.
But we eventually got over it.
And how?
So good.
They offer him some wine, but Star tries to warn him. It's blood.
Yeah, sure.
You know, even if that was wine, that doesn't look like it's a very good wine. Like, that's looking like a Thunderbird or something like that.
Hey, thou shalt not fall.
Again? Is that the last one? Now they take him to a bridge.
Come on down!
Ah, hell nah! But Michael goes down there, but then the train comes along and rattles everybody off.
Moral of the story, if your friends are jumping off a bridge, you should too.
Sure. But suddenly Michael wakes up in his bed. And the next night, he has to watch Sam so his mother can go on a date with Max.
Yeah, he's gonna stay home and lay down the law.
So, that night, Sam is taking a bath, and...
Good thing the Nook was there. He's a lonely boy.
Okay, dude. That's 3. You won. You can stop now.
I could.
Sam goes to see what happens. The dog bit Mike.
He was protecting you.
Let me take it from here, buddy. You're a bad boy. Your tail waggles too far, and you're a terrible burden on your poor masters. That's how you do that.
Not only this, but Sam notices that Michael has no reflection. Therefore, he's put together, he is a vampire.
Or Kate Moss.
Worse.
Well, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy.
Not Mom! Lucy calls to check on Sam, who is freaking out because Mike is now flying. So Lucy runs home, leaving Max all alone in the diner.
Oh my God. He's gonna eat her dinner.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, me too.
Mike, though, is also freaking out because he doesn't understand why he's flying or what's going on. He just desperately pleads with Sam to let him in and promises that he's going to figure out what's going on with him. But now Lucy is home. Sam just explains it away by saying he got scared after reading a horror comic.
I just about had it with the both of you.
That's it?
Really?
Like, this is an 80s mother. No grounding, no yelling.
No spanking? Please?
Seriously, our mom would have taken her chancla off at us. Mike sneaks off to the cave to find Star and ask what's happening to him.
Michael, I can't tell you. I don't know how to help you.
Try this. You're a vampire.
Or, try this. You suck.
They,
I got this. Beauty has her way.
When Mike gets home...
Looks like I wasn't the only one got lucky last night, huh?
First of all, ew. Second, yes and no. Lucy and Sam go to Max's house so Lucy can apologize for running out on him. What's with the dogs in this movie?
He's just protecting his master. He doesn't want her to blow up the house like she did in Independence Day.
She hops the fence.
Oh, dude. You a cat person now?
No, they're still way more evil than that. Sam goes to the Frog Brothers to tell them what he's figured out. That his brother is a half-vampire, not fully turned, as he has not yet killed anybody. And that if the head vampire is killed, all the half-vampires will go back to normal. And he thinks he knows who the head vampire is, because he knows a man that has a hound of hell protecting him.
I thought we needed dress shields.
We'll check out Max.
As it so happens, Lucy invited Max to dinner that night. And it also happens that just as Mike is leaving, Max is at the door and recognizes Mike as the man of the house.
You're the man of the house, and I'm not coming in until you invite me.
You're invited.
Wouldn't the grandpa, though, be the man of the house? It's his house.
So disrespectful.
Sam also invited guests.
Edgar and Alan Frog?
They start putting Max through various tests, like tricking him into thinking that shredded garlic is actually Parmesan cheese. But it doesn't really faze him, just kind of grosses him out.
It's just a little much. It's raw garlic.
Then, after they spill some cold water on him that does not burn, they turn off the lights. Strike 3. Max thinks that he's just lashing out over his parents' divorce and excuses himself. But he wants to give it one more try with Lucy, so he invites her over to his house.
I'm cooking.
Okay.
My God, he must be hard up.
Seriously, if a girl, ditched me at a restaurant, then her son threw water in my lap and basically tried to scare me to death, I'd be like, you know what? Let's just be friends.
But with benefits.
Mike goes to find Star, but finds David. David decides to take Mike with him to spy on some guys having a party at a bonfire. And it's to show Mike what they are.
Oh my God. Don't walk this way, run this way!
Enough with the songs. Yes, there's music in this movie. We get it.
And there's gonna be more, I still believe.
They tell Mike, now you know what you are.
Forever a B-list actor.
And you won't grow old, and you'll be immortal.
But you must feed.
Oh, that's a bunch of horse crap. I feed all the time. I'm not immortal.
He means blood.
Oh. Yeah, I take it well done. I'm not trying to stir the pain here.
Mike goes home. Star comes over. She wants to talk to him, and he just tells her to go away.
She's one of them!
Mike has some questions.
So do I. So does she. Hell, she's still in the boyfriend school.
We don't care. He asks about the wine.
That wasn't wine they gave me to drink. That was David's blood.
I mean, to be fair, she told you that right before you drank it.
I still would have drank it, but yeah.
It turns out her and the little boy that always follows her, Laddie, are both half vampires, as neither of them have had their first kill yet.
What a twist! Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, the movie Twister?
Yes.
The one with the guy, Bill Paxton?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
About to twist your neck. And they are getting weaker by the minute.
Dude, it's not fun. It's not fair to talk about her career like that.
You know, she's like mega rich, dude. She could buy and sell you for that.
Wish she would. Yeah, I really wish anyone would buy me.
And they're there to ask Mike for his help.
Don't kill anybody until we get back to you!
No promises, bruh.
Yeah, she can't even spare a square.
That's from Friends.
Sam calls the Frog Brothers over the next morning, and as Grandpa is putting in some fence posts, they borrow his car and head to the cave. They are eager to stake their first vampire. They find Star.
Don't you touch her! You stay away from her!
Mike goes about getting Star and Laddie out of there. They need to go deeper into the cave to find where the vampires are.
Don't worry, he'll find them. They're all just kind of hanging in there.
My legs are cramping up just looking at that.
Alright.
They don't know who the leader is, so they just have to pick one and hope for the best. They pick Marco, played by Alex Winter.
Oh, excellent!
No!
Bogus. This, of course, wakes the other vampires.
Hey, you killed Bill, and now you have to face the music.
Dude, really? That one sucked.
I know, it was such a power play.
They are able to get to sunlight in time and get out of there. And Mike, when they get home, goes about getting Laddie and Star upstairs.
You know the rule about filling up the car with gas when you take it without asking?
That's all you're concerned about right now? He's taken 2 catatonic people up to his room, stole the car, God knows where. But what you're worried about is gas?
Hey, gas is expensive.
Sam and the Frogs go about preparing for the night, making weapons, getting holy water, lying to his grandfather that he has a date that night so he'll get out of there and they can set up. So of course, Grandpa leaves to go be with his lady friend. That night, the first vampire to make appearance is Dwayne.
Santa Claus.
He comes down the chimney. Not up it. The Frogs have to deal with Paul.
You killed Marco! Yeah, you're next!
Oh my god. It's John Bon Jovi.
No, he didn't become a vampire until a lot later. Vampires los muertos.
Oh yeah, the one with that hot female vampire, yeah.
They lure him to a tub of garlic, but Paul says garlic doesn't work.
I only want her dead breath!
But that only hurt him.
So, okay, is this their kill or Sam's dogs?
Oh, it's Sam's dogs, totally.
Oh good, then they can't charge for him.
Yeah. And then Paul's blood just starts shooting out of the walls and every freaking drain and pipe.
Holy crap. Even vampires get high blood pressure. Over
to Dwayne, Sam shoots an arrow at him.
You miss, sucker!
Yeah, lollipop.
So the moral of this story, if someone's shooting arrows at you, don't walk towards them.
Ah, he just wanted to have a good time tonight.
Stop it!
Death by stereo.
Suck it, Arnold. Sam heads upstairs and Mike follows after him.
Hey, you know how it is. When the night has come.
Are you serious? That song isn't even in this movie!
It's a bitchin' song.
Tried to make you immortal.
You tried to make me a killer!
And I tried to make you a burrito.
But then you ate it?
It had holy water in it, I couldn't.
Why would you put holy water in your burrito?
I had to boil the beans in something.
Is that why you're not allowed back at church? Mike turns vampire, and he and David have not a very long, but a pretty awesome fight. However, I can't show all of it to you, so I'll just show you how it ends.
Spoiler alert. Well, you know what they say, thou shalt not kill.
Freaking stop! Just then, Max is with Lucy, dropping her off, but they run inside because they can see something's wrong. And then Max goes about apologizing.
David and my boys misbehaved.
Okay, obviously, he's the head vampire. But he passed the tests. He explains to them that you never invite a vampire into your house because it renders you powerless. Did you know that?
Sure, everyone knows that.
I didn't invite you this time, Max.
Now, they fight! But the problem is, as the head vampire, he is a lot stronger and way more powerful than the others.
Somebody, get J. Jonah Jameson in there.
He basically makes it clear to Lucy that if she does not allow him to turn her, he's going to kill Sam.
That's how you get chicks?
I wouldn't recommend trying that, threatening their children.
You're not saying it doesn't work.
Alright, let's just not do that. So I guess that's going to be the end of us filming together.
Why?
So, being the loving mother, she agrees. And just as he's about to bite her, Grandpa comes home.
Grandpa!
Did that do it? With him dead, Laddie, Star, and Mike all go back to normal.
Losers.
And they go to check and see if Grandpa is okay. And he mentions that there is just one thing he hates about Santa Carla.
Illegals?
All the damn vampires.
So there you have it. That's the classic best vampire film ever from the 1980s.
So it just faded to black and ended?
Yeah.
Don't let the sun go down on me.
I'm gonna friggin' kill you! That was The Lost Boys. Apparently, originally to direct was supposed to be Richard Donner. But with it taking time to get off the ground, he ended up getting committed to doing Lethal Weapon.
Sucker.
Yeah.
Lesser movie.
It depends on how you look at it. I mean, Lethal Weapon was a huge success too. But when he was set to direct, it was going to be a much different movie. It was going to be a lot more kid-friendly. The vampires were going to be like 13, 14-year-olds, whereas the heroes were going to be like 8, 9-year-olds fighting against these preteen vampires. But when Joel Schumacher took over, he wanted to make it more adult and more sexual.
Glad he made them adults.
Well, yeah, but just kind of goes to show that Joel Schumacher was a bit of a pervert.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the guy that basically peed his pants over putting nipples on a Batman costume.
But he was such a ladies' man.
He was openly gay.
Yeah, so was Liberace.
Liberace was openly gay.
And Grizzly Adams had a beard.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
I just don't get the world anymore.
I will say this, though, because of Joel Schumacher's open sexuality, a lot of people felt that there were clues him putting in there that Sam, the character, was supposed to be gay. Like, for example, having a poster of Rob Lowe in his closet in the film, which Joel Schumacher said that wasn't supposed to be he had a crush on him. He just put the poster there because he had just previously directed a movie with Rob Lowe in it. So
I had that poster too. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, yeah, I got drunk and kissed it a couple of times, but he's girl pretty.
I don't know whether or not Sam was supposed to be gay. Joel Schumacher never confirmed or denied it. But
who cares? Potato.
That's kind of how I looked at it. Is who cared? The movie wasn't about Sam's sexuality. It was about vampires. The movie was, though, a massive success. It had an $8.5 million budget and did an original run of $32.5 million in the box office. And then once it got out onto video, rentals, buying, it was hugely successful. We saw it when we were kids. Probably shouldn't have, but we had parents that didn't pay attention.
And when they did, it was confusing.
The movie got mostly good reviews. In fact, most critics give this movie the props of being the movie that led the vampire genre into a younger audience. Before this, it was mostly Draculas and stuff, where it's usually played by guys in their mid to late 30s, early 40s. This was like, whoa, teenagers as vampires. It was awesome. Especially because it had like a rocker vampire style vibe.
Sequels could not own up to.
They should never have done those.
No.
Now, whereas Corey Haim and Corey Feldman were both famous by this point, this was actually the first movie they were ever in together. Definitely not the last. In fact, this kind of started the whole Corey and Corey craze.
That's Corey and Corey!
Uh-huh.
I thought they were black.
But, funny enough, Corey Feldman almost got fired from this movie. Because he came in one day high out of his mind after a cocaine binge.
Whoa.
Joel Schumacher almost fired him, but then he did promise that he would come in ready for work every day, so he let it go, and he ended up being in the movie. He's not the only one that wasn't almost in this movie, though. Jason Patric didn't want to be in it at first, because he just didn't like the idea of playing a vampire, flying around, things like that, having the fake teeth, but Joel Schumacher talked him into it. Which, good for him, because I don't think he's done anything more popular than this.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't Speed 2.
And it wasn't even the Alamo.
No, as much as I like that movie, let's face it, wasn't exactly a big success.
No.
Even Kiefer Sutherland, he was reluctant to play the role of David until he found out that INXS and Jimmy Barnes were going to be in the soundtrack, and he apparently was huge fans of them, so that made him agree to it. Can't blame him, though. The soundtrack to this movie is freaking awesome.
Don't I know it?
It is one of those movies that almost every song that's played in this movie, which is a lot throughout the movie, every time you hear it anywhere else, your mind immediately goes to the Lost Boys. Like even songs that were out way before this movie, like People Are Strange from The Doors, I hear it, I think Lost Boys.
Yeah, but this version I think was better.
Well, they had both versions in the movie. They had the original Doors version and they had a redo. Even Jamie Gertz, originally for the part of Star, Joel Schumacher wanted a blonde. But Jason Patric, having worked with Jamie Gertz before, recommended her, and Joel Schumacher took his recommendation.
He should have just hired Sydney Sweeney.
Dude, I don't even think she was born yet.
Oh, that would have been so epic. An actress who wasn't even born yet, cast in a movie. It can be done.
Of course, the name The Lost Boys they got from Peter Pan.
Duh.
The Lost Boys never growing old.
And flying.
How much more awesome would it have been if Peter Pan and Lost Boys were vampires? Make that movie!
Yeah!
Funny enough, this was one of those movies that the cast was really perfect. They all worked very well together. But then thinking about not only who was almost not in the movie, but who almost was in the movie. Apparently, originally for the part of David, they were really heavily considering Jim Carrey. As 2 years prior to this, he had played a vampire in the movie Once Bitten. I like that movie, but that was clearly a comedy. This wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would have worked out. Like, you'll never grow old. You'll never die. But you must feed. It just wouldn't have worked.
Initiation's over, Michael. Time to join the club. Alrighty then.
I can't imagine anybody other than Kiefer Sutherland playing him. Kiefer Sutherland's one of the all-time great actors.
Yeah.
He can do anything. He can be funny. He can be scary. He can be badass, villainous. Just name it. He can do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I do love vampire movies. I've always been a huge fan of vampires, but to this day, this is my absolute favorite vampire movie of all time.
It's in my top list, equal to several others, not above or below.
There are some that I will say are like very close contenders, like Bram Stoker's Dracula, the one with Gary Oldman, is very much up there. Fright Night is very much up there. Heck, even Fright Night 2, I love that one. But this one, just can't find one that I love better than this one. But on that note, if somehow you have gone your whole life and you've yet to watch The Lost Boys, then I very much encourage you. this Halloween, go watch The Lost Boys.
Well, we're coming for you.
So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween movie review. If you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications from when we post new videos, and leave a comment I can respond to in my next comment corner. Tell me what you thought of The Lost Boys. Tell me if you think it's as great as I think it is. Tell me your favorite vampire movie. Tell me what you think it would have been like if Jim Carrey was in it.
Ugh.
Love you guys.